let's face it, I mean, like, where's all the money that I get? I could have had an animal preserve built, not a Cadillac or some jacket. So now the next album we want to go to is Mirror Man, right? After Save His Milk.
I'm sorry.
Mirror Man, that album.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Those things were done before Save His Milk. And that was done with Antenna Jimmy Simmons on guitar, Gerald Hanley on bass, Alex on guitar, Drumbo on drums, John French, and myself and my cousin, the Mascara Snake, Victor Hayden, the painter. He was on that album. And on that album, a very unique thing happened. I played flour sifter, electric flour sifter, which I really dig that instrument. I played it at the Middle Earth, and I'll be playing it on the next album. I'll be playing it on the stage on this tour. I mean, I like that instrument. I mean, it's a lot better than a lot of other instruments. Very honest instrument. Very unique sound, that is, on that Mirror Man. And then the next album would be Strictly Personal. Now, who was on that was, again, Antenna Jimmy Simmons on guitar, Alex, a fellow named Drumbo on drums, Gerald Hanley on bass, and Victor Hayden again was on that album. On Flower Sifter, he played Flower Sifter, because I couldn't play the harmonica and the Flower Sifter at the same time. He's a great painter. You know, he's going to, we're starting a record company, I think, and he will be doing, all the artwork. He's a great painter. You saw his work on Trout Mask Replica, on the inside, the drawings. He's good. He's really good. Great painter.
Has he done stuff for Zappa's albums?
Oh, no.
No?
He detests that. He thinks he's a... I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't want to put anybody down. I mean, he doesn't want to either. That's ridiculous. But that was that album. And then the next one would be... Trout Mask, yes. Trout Mask. That, by the way, was the album Mirror Man, the one that I was just talking about, right? Or was it Strictly Personal? Yeah, Mirror Man. Then
Strictly Personal.
Yeah, Strictly Personal. Then there was an album before that, right after. That was released after Save His Milk, and it was done before Save His Milk.
Right.
And then those same people were on there. Then the next album was what?
That's Trout Mask.
Was Trout Mask.
Oh, Trout Mask.
And you know who was on Trout Mask.
Right. Why have you not done a...
Oh, wait a minute. There was somebody on Trout Mask that nobody knows. There's a guy named Gary Marker played on bass on Moonlight on Vermont. Did a good job. He was there the other night. I saw him. Yeah.
Why have you not done a double album since? Surely there's enough material.
Oh, gosh. I will be doing double albums. I'll be doing albums in England that are different than albums over here now that I'm with Virgin Records. Nice people. They came over here and we finished the negotiations, had dinner and everything. I think it'll be good. I'll be able to do a lot of stuff in England that I won't be able to do here, and then it'll filter over to here. It'll be time that England gets it first once, then they get it over here second. I mean, because it's always been here to England. A lot of times they don't get the things in England for months after they're released here. Yeah, by the way, on Trout Mask Replica, I produced that.
You did?
Yes, I did. I mean, but credit was taken. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, people even sign canvases I hear, that other people have done. I mean, the same what happened with Strictly Personal. Like somebody, remixed things that I'd already mixed. But that won't ever happen again now that I have Andy, you see, so I'm glad that I have Andy DiMartino. I think he did an excellent job on this album. I'm really pleased totally with this album, more than I have been before, although I like all the albums. What's next? Lick Me the Cows Off Baby. People that were on that were Art Tripp on drums, Mark Boston on bass, guitar, Bill Harkle. What else? The same people that were on Trout Mask Replica were on Clear Spot. Then the next album would be, which I produced that album. And I meant to say Lick Me the Cows Off Baby. And then came what? Clear Spot. Yeah. Clear Spot was
Spotlight Kid.
Yeah, Spotlight Kid. Wingdale Fingerling again appeared on guitar, and he sure did. Ain't No Santa Claus on the Evening Stage. When It Blows It Stacks. I produced that album. And there's a lot of things that weren't put out. There's one called Funeral Hill that was never released that is on that that's very good. You see, I've written every note, every passage, every shape of all of these albums, with the exception of the solo that Wingdale Fingerling did on that Alice in Blunderland. Every note, every passage, every particle, I never let that out before.